All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're on a very practical mission to conquer the German train station. Whether you're planning your first trip or you just want to feel a little more like a local, we've got you. You know that feeling, right? You walk into a big, busy Bahnhof. There are lights flashing, announcements you don't understand. Yeah, it can be a lot. But hey, that's exactly what we're here to fix. So think of this as your express train from feeling totally lost to feeling like a pro. We're going to break down everything you need to know step by step. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so first things first. You can't go anywhere without a ticket. Let's talk about how you get your hands on one. You've basically got two main options here. First is the Fahrkartenautomat, which is just the ticket machine. These are great for standard, straightforward trips. They have touchscreens, and you can almost always switch them to English. Super easy. But you also have the Reisezentrum, the ticket counter. And here's a cool thing about this. If your trip is a little complicated or, you just want to practice your German, this is a perfect low-stress way to do it. So let's say you do it. You walk up to the counter, this is your opener, your go-to phrase. It's simple, it's polite, and it gets the job done. Eine Fahrkarte nach Hamburg bitte. A ticket to Hamburg, please. Now, what are they going to ask you back? Well, it's almost always going to be this. Einfach means one way, and hin und zurück literally translates to there and back. In other words, a round-trip ticket. And your reply is just as simple. If you want that round trip, you just say hin und zurück bitte, and boom, just like that, you've bought your ticket in German. See? Not so bad at all, right? Okay, ticket in hand, mission accomplished on that front. Now for part 2, finding the right platform so you actually get on the right train. So, the first thing you need to do is find your new best friend in the station. It's called the Abfahrtstafel, the departure board. This thing is your lifeline. It's got all the information you need right up to the minute. They're usually huge and right in the middle of the main hall, so you can't miss them. Let's break this down real quick. You'll see a few columns. Zug is the train number. Nach is the final destination. Abfahrt is the departure time. But the one column you really need to focus on right now is the last one. Gleis. Das Gleis. That's it. That's the magic word. It means platform or track. So you look at that number on the board, and that number is your target. You just follow the signs for that Gleis, and that's exactly where you need to be. Okay, you've made it to the platform, you're waiting. And then you hear that garbled announcement over the loudspeaker. I know, this is the part that makes everyone nervous. But don't sweat it. You really only need to listen for a couple of key words to know what's going on. So what if you hear a phrase with some numbers in it, like 5 bis 10 Minuten? What's that about? Well, chances are it's about the most common announcement of them all. Auf eine Verspätung. That means a delay. So if you hear the announcement say your train hat circa 5 Minuten Verspätung, don't panic. All it means is your train's running about 5 minutes late. You're in the right spot, you've just got a few extra minutes to wait. No big deal. Okay, but this one is super important. An Gleisänderung. This means a platform change. If you hear this word, your ears should definitely perk up. The announcement will name a new platform, something like Heute auf Gleis 8. That's your cue. Time to pick up your stuff and head over to platform 8. And that's basically it. You've just learned how to handle the whole process. Let's do a super quick recap just to make sure it all sticks in your head. So here's your mission checklist. 1. Fahrkarte kaufen, get your ticket. 2. Check the Abfahrtstafel, the big board. 3. Find your Gleis, your platform. 4. Keep an ear out for a Verspätung, a delay. And 5, and this is the important one, listen for a Gleisänderung, a platform change. That's the whole game plan. You can totally do this. You see, when you know this stuff, you're not just a tourist, kind of getting by anymore. You're a real traveler. You're confident, you're navigating the system, and you're really experiencing the place. So now that you're armed with all this knowledge, the only question left is, where are you going to go? The entire German rail network is officially open for you. Happy travels!